Utilize your presets in the easiest and dopest ways. You can just get one preset that's cool and make it your own, and I want to show you how to do that, show you ways to think outside the box. So let's go ahead and check out what I'm talking about. This is the bass lead that I've been using from a main song I've been working on lately. Sounds like this. I'll let you hear it with the drop as well. I want to show you how I basically came up with this lead because it was pretty cool how I was able to figure this out. Main thing I was doing though is sticking to my scale. This is in D minor, so the main note that I'm going to be playing is this D note because this is the home note. We can go into scale here. We can see the notes that are in our scale or key. The easiest notes that sound best in your scale would be the home, the first one, the third, which is this F, the fifth, which is this A, and even the seventh, which is the C. The sixth is also good too. So you see here, we go from the first to the fifth. So we're going up the scale, then we're going back down. And that's going to be looping back and forth. So it'll just go back to home when it loops up here. That's really the main thing we're trying to do, right? So if I go over here, and record arm this track, we have our sound. When you first have the sound, you'll be able to manipulate the LFO however you want. I will turn off all these post-processing just so you guys can hear it regular. Then we'll slowly add those back in. Turn on the SERUM. So let's say you just loaded up this preset and this is what you got so far. So when I'm in here, I'm basically trying to find a cool sound. I'm going down and going up octaves so I can hear the different tones. So then we're on C1, C2. So I'm going to search through all the octaves till I find the tone I like the most. So this one and this one are the two best ones. So I can pick either. I'll pick this one. Now, as soon as you get into this preset, the main thing that's controlling movement is this LFO. You'll see here LFO1, if we click it, it's moving. And if we change the rate, we can change the sound. So you want to change the sound and you want to basically move it around until you find a cool pattern that you like. So let's say, like I like that speed. Maybe I could slow it down. I like that speed. We can also put it in triplet to hear triplet timing, which is really cool. And you got sick rhythm, sick flows. So you're going to basically go through all these till you find the ones you like. And then you can go over here to the left, simply hit configure, click on the rate, and then the rate will pop up right here. You then can right click this knob, the arrow, and you can automate this LFO. Let's say we had this from scratch and we wanted to automate the LFO. We'll do that now. So you can move the line down and you'll see it's going by 0.43, 0.51, but I'm looking at this LFO rate. It's changing. It says 1/4 now, 1/8. It's changing. When I play it, I can hear what it's doing. Cool. That's how to change the LFO. But before you do that, you want to basically write out your pattern. You can start in the piano roll like this. And just start moving up and stay in your scale. So you see that worked right away because I was in scale, and you see we started at home, we went up, and we're basically falling back down to home, which is where this next clip starts at. So that's an easy trick to make things sound good harmonically. After you find your notes, you want to start changing the LFO. So then now you can automate this stuff here. and make little points. Like you can just copy this right here, paste it, you can move it, and you can really just make it however you want. Start making more points. Over here. I really like this rhythm, so I'll just duplicate it. So then now you can simply change the LFO rate, change your notes, and create a whole different rhythm and pattern with the preset. Most presets you use are going to have the LFO attached to multiple knobs. So you're going to look and see which one has the most. This says 3, this says 1. I automatically assume this one's going to be affecting the most knobs. The reason it's changing is because it's on the level. So you got to make sure the LFOs are on these levels for it to be doing what this rate is doing. Use the presets to your advantage. Whenever you have all this dialed in, you can simply start changing the tone by adding effects like filters, or you can add sync no window to add pitch. If you change this knob, you can mess with this knob. Usually FM from B is on, so you can mess with the FM from B and mess with the cutoffs of all the filters. This will change the tone and make the sound unique and make it your own. You can also mess with the octaves here to change the sounds of the presets. Make sure you don't waste your presets, man. You can use them. You can utilize them. You can have fun with them. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want next. Hit me up in the comments. Stay fresh. Later. Peace.